Welcome back to Metal Band's Chronicles. And we are going to do another VC thread video for you all right now. You know, earlier today, a cool VC member, y'all know him formerly as Mind Over Metal, Vinyl Santuary. Do you know who I'm talking about yet? Huh? Do you know who I'm talking about yet? Give me a couple of seconds. Mr. RonHaggerty. And the thread he did was, show me your metal. Saw a few other videos on this also, and I figured, you know what? This is definitely up my alley. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna show you some metal releases. Now, it could be album titles, song titles, lyrics, you know, with the word metal in it. So without further ado, by the way, cheers to everybody out there. A little beer, a little ice house for the throat. You know how metal and beer work. But anyways, we're gonna get right onto it, and I'm gonna show you some CDs, mainly CDs, only a couple vinyls. You know, let's just get the vinyls out of the way. You know, I don't have a huge vinyl collection. I do want to start buying more vinyls again, but, you know, I'm more of a CD type of guy. But, of course, Metallica's Kill 'Em All, man. Metal Militia. For your sacrifice. Don't gonna talk more about that. The other one I have is Metal Heart by Accept. You know, which I did see a couple people already show these, but you kind of have to add them, you know. Now, I'm gonna show you what's playing in the background. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Halloween, and the band Kai Hansen went on to do after he left Halloween. Now he's currently back in Halloween, but we got Gamma Ray. I could have picked a lot of Gamma Ray albums here, but I went with To the Metal. Yes, To the Metal. And that's what I'm playing in the background as we speak. Okay. How can you not show some Metal Church? With Damned If You Do, their newest album. Okay, up next. How about something from one of the Metal Queens? Or something from one of the Metal Queens. I'm talking about Doro Pelsch and Warlock with Metal Tango. Right here, Warlock. Some Metal Tango. Alright, moving on. Hey, what about that main metal god who still has that screaming heavy metal voice? Of course, I'm talking about Judas Priest. You know, I figured I'd show something different for Priest with Metalizer from Redeemer of Souls. Okay. And yes, as a metalhead, I definitely love being an American heavy... excuse me, I love being an American metalhead. So, we got Pain Museum with Metal Mike from Halford Solo Band with Metal for Life. Okay, moving on. About some Metal Shock with Doomsday for the Deceiver by Flotsam and Jetstam. Okay. And you know how us metalheads love our metal. So how about some D. Snyder with For the Love of Metal? Trying to get that glare out of there. And you know, there's always a metal storm from within. Of course, Metal Stormface faced the Slayer from Show No Mercy. You know, there's always a fistful of metal, and we're always metal thrashing mad with Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. Right on. And you know, we all love that power from within. We all love that power and strength from within. And that power metal. Of course, Pantera with power metal. Okay. So, of course, we're all metal merchants, right? Hollow's Eve. Of course, this is the box set, but originally from Tales of Terror, Metal Merchant. Okay, so this one... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, a little bit of a pause there. Yeah, maybe I was praying to those metal gods and having a little bit of a metal salvation with a bit of an unknown band called Rider. Right there. Cursed Throne is the name of the album. Okay, moving on. Well, we all know black metal, but how about some metal black? Of course, Venom with metal black. And of course, you know what metal does to all of us. It turns us into raging, heavy metal maniacs. Of course, I'm talking about Exciter with Heavy Metal Maniac. Well, let's see. We're definitely metal invaders because there's only one law, and heavy metal is the law. I'm talking about Halloween with Walls of Jericho. Okay. Now this one's a compilation CD. And you know what? We're all metalheads. Of course I'm talking about Saxton. Yes, the track Metalhead is on this compilation disc. Okay. You know, and we need... Okay. Okay, you know what? Again, praying to those metal gods. How about some Italian evangelist? Yes. Italian evangelist. Of course, you know what? I'm talking about a newer Christian thrash metal band, Ritual Servant. Okay. Anyways, back to what we are. We're metalheads. Sabotage. Dungeons Are Calling. You know, a bonus track off of here called Metalhead. Okay. And what church do we all like to go to? We like to go to a metal church, right? Right, my metal minions and metalheads? Talking about Wayne with Metal Church. Okay. And again, once we go to that metal church, you know what? We have the power of metal in us. Of course, we got some Gravedigger, their newest one, the Living Dead, with the power of metal. Alright. And you know what? We all got that good heart in us. We all got that metal heart beating in us. So, we got the heart of metal. Talking about Ultimatum. Yes, good old Scott Waters. And we all have that heart of metal. Right. Anyways, tell I'm getting a little hot. That's why I'm kind of taking my time here, you know. I gotta rush it up a little bit. So, in order to do that, we get that heavy metal heat in us. Of course, I'm talking about Night Demon with heavy metal heat from Live Darkness. And hey man, we're all metal eaters, right? UDO, Time Bomb. And last but not least, we are all slaves to metal. Of course, we got some more accept with objection overruled. Alright guys, that's it for this metal edition of what we do best here on Metal Ben's Chronicles. Keep it metal.